You're too experienced for someone to rock and roll. You're too experienced to be taken for a ride. And I know it's not my foolish pride.
Time for Kenya to rise up.
Rise up, simama.
Umoja ni nguvu.
Wake up, simama.
Together we you are champion. Rise up, simama.
Stunning.
Wake up, simama. Champion vibes. Rise up, simama. Wake up, simama.
Kutoka ghetto sio ngumu, lazima uwe na form. Piga mishe utameki odo. Kutoka ghetto sio ngumu, lazima uwe na form. Piga mishe utameki odo. Wakisema hautameki asala, hii dunia ni duara, chapa kazi. Wakisema hautameki asala, hii dunia ni duara, chapa kazi. Chenga kama Olunga, chomoka kama Kipyego na Kipchoge. Cheki Lupita Nyong'o, Wanyama naye ni champion. Carry on. Oh yes, I'm a champion. One in a million. Kenyans a champion. One in a million. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. One in a million. Oh yes, we are champions. One in a million.
Some say that you could have never make it out of the poverty. Them not know your priority. When I give up life, what them say, Jah bless me with sanity. We turning dreams to reality. When I put your eyes on the prize, it won't be very long before them mama realize. Enough of them a bad man, them a go criticize. Them can't stop us, get our youth steady on the rise. Yeah. When I put your eyes on the prize, it won't be very long before them mama realize. Enough of them a bad man, them a go criticize. Them can't stop us, get our youth steady on the rise. Yeah.
I'm a champion.
Oh yes, I'm a champion. One in a million. Kenyans a champion. One in a million. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. One in a million. Oh yes, we are champions. One in a million.
Stand and let the sun shine bright.
Yeah.
Celebrate tonight. Fly up to the highest high and sing. I'm a Kenyan champion. Dance, let it rain all night. Celebrate tonight. Fly up to the highest high and sing. I'm a Kenyan champion. I'm a Kenyan champion. I'm a Kenyan champion. Yeah, I'm a Kenyan champion.
Would you ever think you be a champion? Would you ever think you win big in your life? Would you ever think you be one in a million? Million. Would you ever think you be a champion? Would you ever think you win big in your life? Would you ever think you be one in a million? Million.
Come from the land of champions. I'm a Kenyan champion.
Na 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 na, hey. Na 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 na. Yeah 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 yeah. Caminas tú y tratas de sacarte el mal que hay en tu corazón. Intentas sí buscar allá, buscar estar aquí, pero no intentas en tu interior. Y sabes que ya no corras, no, ya no huyas de tu propio yo. Y sabes que ya no corras, no, el fuego está donde estés vos. Y sabes que ya no corras, no, ya no huyas de tu propio yo. Y sabes que ya no corras, no, el fuego está donde estés vos. Escucha, sí, esto está mal, esto está bien, pero no escuchas a tu corazón. Buscas respuesta en otro lugar y ya no busques, la respuesta está en vos. Oh, sí. Y sabes que ya no corras, no, ya no huyas de tu propio yo. Y sabes que ya no corras, no, el fuego está donde estés vos. Y sabes que ya no corras, no, ya no huyas de tu propio yo. Y sabes que ya no corras, no, el fuego está donde estés vos. Y ya no corras, no, ya no huyas de tu yo. Y na 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 na,
of you beside me, got your lipstick marks along a couple cups. Oh yeah, ooh baby, got a fist of your emotion, got a handshot of dreams, gotta leave it on behind now. And whatever I said, whatever I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good. See, I want
them still want more. The more them get it, the more them want. Lord knows. Some will even try to take his father's life, yes, just to achieve a bit. Oh, talking about hard drugs, yeah. It's gonna let a lot of them search the floor. Talking about hard drugs. More them get it, still want more. Now the pusher was away upon his ups and downs, and men are like junkies all over town. Say the first man recite it down, surely gonna put him down. Talking about hard drugs, yeah. It's gonna let a lot of them search the floor. More and more, talking about hard drugs. The more them get it, still want more. Still want more. Lord knows. Please. The more them get it, the more them want it. Talking about it. Some will even try to take his brother's life, yes, just to achieve a bit. Talking about hard drugs, oh yeah. It's gonna let a lot of them search the floor. More and more, talking about hard drugs. The more them get it, them still want more. And now the pusher was away upon his ups and downs, and men are like junkies all over town. See the first man recite it down, surely gonna put him down. Talking about hard drugs, yeah. It's gonna let a lot of them search the floor. More and more, talking about hard drugs. The more them get it, still want more. Still want more. Them still want more. Them still want more. They still want more.
Greetings in the name of the most Hi, Ja Rastafari. How you doing, people? Welcome to another episode of Ital Groove Show. How are you doing? Umesikia vile tumeanza? Hey, I love the vibe. I'm loving the vibe. Welcome to the show. Hello, Lissy here. Hap, ukoaje? How are you doing? Anasema chezewe El Shaddai, I'm going to be playing you that. Of course, Ina Come Through. Anasema Lovers Rock is my favorite kind of rock. I know, right? I'm going to be playing that. Of course, big shout out to Alvin Mburu. Yes, big shout out to Alvin. I can see a real Scorpio Akondani. Richard Maji. How are you doing all the way from Jamaica? How is Jamaica? How are you doing, people? Kinamakas leo sijui wamepotelea wapi, but they will be joining us later. Welcome to the show. Of course, Benja. Hey, man. How are you doing? Yes, we're going to be having an amazing guest today. How was your week, first of all? Mine imekuwa tu. How kajanuari kanaisha next week, actually. How are you feeling? This is the fastest January I've ever seen. The fastest, and a rainy January, which is... a nice thing, I guess. It is a nice thing. It is a nice thing. Welcome to the show, guys. We're gonna be having an amazing show. Of course, nitakuwa na update what is happening in the world of reggae. That is in the reggae fraternity. I'm gonna be telling you what the hell is happening. Like today is Busy Signal's birthday. Happy birthday to Busy Signal. That's why I played that song. So, what Busy Signal song do you love most? Personally, wow, that's a hard one. That's really a hard one, because hey, where? But tell me what be the signal you would love to hear today. Today is his birthday. We're celebrating him here. And today we're going to be having one of the backup singer, Lucky Dube backup singers, who will be coming on to the show from 6 p.m. till 7 in the p.m. all the way from South Africa. Do you want to know what really happened to the slaves, or what really happened to the band after Lucky Dube passed away? It's a sad story though. But yes, we're going to be hearing all about that. So stick around, manze. Usiende mahali. We need to hear the stories. And of course, let me know what song you question you have for the Lucky Dube band, for one of the Lucky Dube backup singer, anything concerning the music, Lucky Dube, whatever you want to know. Like, one of the questions that I really want to know is where the slaves, walienda wapi, where are the slaves? Yeah, I know you're asking yourself the same question, but yes, we're gonna be having her to answer all of those questions. So stick around, keep it right here. We will be playing, of course, we will be playing African songs in between. Like, we played one song from Mozambique, Mozambique, yes, yes, Mozambique, and it is amazing. I know I'm not understanding the whole language, but one thing that one thing with reggae is, first of all, you feel the beat, and then you kind of understand the language. Like how Alpha Blondy, like, we sing a lot of Alpha Blondy songs and we really don't know what they mean, right? But, well, the vibe is right and the music is right, and if you check the lyrics, perfect. So we're gonna be playing a lot of African songs. I know you guys don't know like a lot of African artists, and that's why I'll be having a segment, or we have been having this segment of playing African music, who are known, who are not known, so that you guys can understand the amount of talent we have in Africa when it comes to reggae music. I know people just say, oh, that's Jamaica, blah blah blah, but we have amazing artists in Africa who sings reggae. Anyway, let me know where you're tuning in from. We're gonna be going back to the music. When we come back, we're gonna be talking about one of the things that I would love you guys to come through and be what you feel about that. Yeah, of course, we're gonna be talking about the Rebel Salute event that happened some days ago. Yes, some days ago. It is an event that happens in Jamaica to celebrate. It is a rebel, an Itangwa rebel, who this ex-husband of Queen Ifrica, forgot the name. Yes, that his birthday. Yes, Tony Rebel. So during his birthday, anakujanga na this amazing concert that people come in and celebrate the concert, and it's called Rebel Salute. This year they were celebrating that years in business. So I'm gonna be giving you update on what exactly happened. Watu kama Queen Ifrica, Capleton, Etana were there. Hey, manze, ukiona hizo performance, hey, we need to do better, my African people. Yeah, we need to do better, man. We need to do. All right, we're gonna take a short break. When we come back, it is all about what is happening in the reggae fraternity. Keep it right here. Of course, we are live on YouTube. You can send in your request, and we are live on our website. That is www.iconradio.co.ke. Send in your requests also on our WhatsApp line +2547 883 80030, and also Let me know how you're feeling today. What is that busy signal song that you want to listen to? Keep it right here.
Alright. I food me want, but me not go fight. I work for mine. I want to them. But still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. But still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. Things get rougher every day. But still a fi bubble, no see nothing from we pay. But still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. But still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. We see everything I feel. But still a fi bubble, I kick up on them a real. But still a fi. Could a rain or shine, peace, time or crime. Still a 30 street cars, food a fi eat. I got my family to feed and they want me to proceed. It looks like a potato ends up in me. But though we can't manage the cost of living up. 4 days they starve of life and we no got enough. So anyway the food that we are go find it. And we no care where society and hide it. We tell them but still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. But still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. Things get rougher every day. But still a fi bubble, no see nothing from we pay. But still a fi. But still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. But still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. We see everything I feel. But still a fi bubble, I kick up on them a real. But still a fi alright. Things seems to be worse than it's ever been. The butter melt out and the bread slides very thin. But still I give thanks with the morning, cause life is more greater than anything. And all I ask is that Jaja keep me going. Can't run away from my responsibilities. All when the boss man a fool me up with empty promises. The landlord a tell me self to leave the premises. Listen this. But still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. But still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. Things get rougher every day. But still a fi bubble, no see nothing from we pay. But still a fi. But still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. But still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. We see everything I feel. But still a fi bubble, I kick up on them a real. But still a fi. Me now want to hear me people never cry. Me really now want to see no hungry nor them eyes. So me know me hustling. Cause I not dwelling on no sin. Head has been survival is my medicine. So me sing. But still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. But still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. Things get rougher every day. But still a fi bubble, no see nothing from we pay. But still a fi. But still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. But still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. We see everything I feel. But still a fi bubble, I kick up on them a real. But still a fi. Could a rain or shine, peace, time or crime. Still a 30 street cars, food a fi eat. I got my family to feed and they want me to proceed. Things sticky potato ends are fi made. Even though we can't manage the cost of living up. Food is the stuff of life and we no got enough. So anyway the food then we are go find it. And we no care where society hide it. But still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. But still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. Things get rougher every day. But still a fi bubble, no see nothing from we pay. But still a fi. But still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. But still a fi bubble, yeah, but still a fi bubble. We see everything I feel. But still a fi bubble, I kick up on them a real. But still a fi.
No matter what them do, no matter how much trouble, but still have a bubble. Yeah, yeah. We hungry really have it full up. You know why we here up? How you sucker up? But still have a bubble. Still have to love, yeah.
dabby doop doop.
Skippy dabby doo.
Dibbly dibbly dabby doop doop doop.
Dippy dabby doop doop doop.
Gravity police your track.
All the people want some reggae.
Skip skibbly dabby doop
Skip
doop.
skippy dabby doo.
Dibbly dibbly dabby doop
Dip
doop.
dippy dabby doo doo doo. Give me some reggae. Give me some roots rock reggae. Give me some reggae. Give me some one drop reggae. Give me some reggae. Give me some roots rock reggae. Give me some reggae. Give me some dancehall reggae.
Robert Nesta Marley music full of positivity. Peter Macintosh, music, justice and equality. Tiny Rebel music, entertaining. Jacob Miller music, energizing.
Give me some reggae. Give me some roots rock reggae. Give me some reggae. Give me some one drop reggae. Give me some reggae. Give me some roots rock reggae. Give me some reggae. Give me some dancehall reggae.
Multicultural music for all eternity. Israel vibration music for a righteous liberty. Black Uhuru music, inspiring. Mighty Diamond music, empowering.
Give me some reggae. Give me some roots rock reggae. Give me some reggae. Give me some one drop reggae. Give me some reggae. Give me some roots rock reggae. Give me some reggae. Give me some dancehall reggae.
Lucky Dube music, Luciano music, Falling Spear music, Hebleton music, Morgan Heritage music, Sizzla Kalonji music, Anthony Bishop music, Long Live Reggae music.
Give me some reggae. Give me some roots rock reggae. Give me some reggae. Give me some one drop reggae. Give me some reggae. Give me some roots rock reggae. Give me some reggae. Give me some dancehall reggae. Give me some reggae. Give me some roots rock reggae. Give me some reggae. Give me some one drop reggae. Give me some reggae. Give me some roots rock reggae. Give me some reggae. Give me some dancehall reggae.
Man is blooming again. The roots of my plant is clean. I man is blooming again. The roots of my plant is clean. I man want no destroy. To destroy my plants again. I man want no destroy. To destroy my plants again. I man not looking no fame. I know the game. I might not look in no fame. Big thanks, I know the game. I might want no destroy. To destroy my plants again. I might want no destroy. To destroy my plants again. The invaders invaded my farm. Kidnappers kidnapped my plant. Invaders invaded my farm. Kidnappers kidnap my plants. I man want no destroy. To destroy my farm again. I man want no destroy. To destroy my plants again. I man is blooming again. The roots of my plant is clean. I man is blooming again. The roots of my plant is clean. I man want no destroy. to destroy my plants again. I man want no destroy, to destroy my plants again. I man is looking no fame. If thanks I know the game. I man is looking no fame. If thanks I know the game. I man want no destroy, to destroy my plants again. I man want no destroy, to destroy my plants again. Invaders invaded my farm. Kidnappers, they kidnap my plant. Invaders invade my farm. Kidnappers kidnap my plants. I man want no destroy, to destroy my plants again. I man want no destroy, to destroy my plants again.
Maman Africa, plus que des fleurs pour toi.
It is always a fun. Watu wanakuanga wakicomplain every single time. Not kuwa complain,
No,
it's all
nimekatch.
about arguing.
Nimekatch.
Good.
Nimekatch.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Should I fine you, Machalewa?
I think so.
Yeah, we're ready to pay.
Yeah,
we are
we are
guilty as
ready.
charged.
Because it's open.
Yes, welcome to the show. Of course, we
you.
have
The one and only Dimple.
our therapist.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Marcus Gavi, the wise one.
Allah.
Nimeshuku lakini sawa.
Mbona umetuvalia?
Kwa sababu
What's
ile
happening?
stima ile, it is looking at me. It is making me look beautiful
It
like
is
him.
loving you.
The eyes,
Yeah.
they are crying.
Cheki, unajua tujamuona ama anayafunikia boyfriend ngori yake. Lakini ni sawa.
Tutachek after this.
Tutachek. Unajua daktari hawezi fungulia ngori.
Yes.
Yeah.
How are you doing? How was your week?
It was fine.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Nimewahata man. Mmekuwa mashughuli
sana. Yes.
Well, but we're here because there was No Destroyer by Boring Spear. His new album drop last year na nominatiwa this year Grammy Awards album of the year.
Oh,
So
that's a big deal.
yeah, it's a big. Do you think he's gonna get it?
He should. I haven't seen an album that is rivaling that one.
Nani
That is
wengine
big enough.
wamenominatiwa?
Kuna Prodigy.
Yeah, I've heard that one, but rivaling, bado iko mbali.
Hakuna mtu anaweza kufika hiyo.
Hii ni moto.
Hakuna.
Even that one song, just that one song,
That one?
No Destroyer,
Yeah.
it's just, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, kama wewe ni fan wa No Destroyer, go wakianza kuvote, do your thing, man.
Of course.
Do your thing.
Of course.
Anyway, welcome back to the show. Of course, this is Ital Groove show, kama kawaida. My name is Flozz Munyiri, and today we are having an amazing guest, man. Who I'm so excited about this. This is gonna be an emotional one for me because I've done it some other time. It didn't go so well in terms of tears.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we're gonna be having one of the Lucky Dube's backup singers. Yes, anaitwa Tonique Phala
Naona kukiwa na
atakuwa.
remix.
Yeah?
Hizo tears. Utakuwa na remix.
I'm gonna try. But yes, we're gonna be having her on the show from 6 p.m. till 7 in the p.m. So kama uko na maswali, anything concerning where the band went, that is my main question. Like, where is the slaves? Slaves walienda. We're gonna be hearing the answer today. So kama uko na those questions mzitume hapa we are live on YouTube. You can send in your questions there, and also your request. Nasikia watu wanasema Busy Signal, song gani unapenda Busy Signal?
Hapo kwa Busy Signal
ni ngumu.
Ni tricky.
See, I told people that like which one? Ni gani?
Show itaisha.
Yeah, like pulling position. Anyway. Yeah. So alitutengenezea high school ikuwe 50.
Bedroom bully.
Yeah. So kama when leo tuna celebrate birthday Busy Signal, let me know what song you love from Busy Signal. For me, it's hard to choose. Nimewachezea Hard Drugs. Kuna a lot of songs, manze. I want to know what is your favorite song. Yeah, so let's get into what we are talking about today. First of all, have you seen his story like Atimachali wanava pads?
For what?
You haven't seen it? If
For
you
what?
guys haven't seen it, go to our Instagram. Kuna picture hapo.
Okay.
I might head there right now. What do you mean?
Kuvaa, I don't have a problem with
What?
kuvaa.
What?
For why?
No,
Why?
they might have a reason, so I want to know the reason. Kwa nini
Unless
wanavaa?
it's an adult diaper.
Ama
No,
they are
no,
saying
no,
it's
no, no.
comfortable.
Medical reason.
Is it though?
Are they saying it's comfortable? I don't know. Are they wearing it for comfort?
What is happening to our men?
No, why are they?
manze?
I want to know. Why are they wearing it?
Yeah, tell us why.
There
Ah.
must
So men
be
are
a
wearing
reason.
pads.
They are.
Or
Go check our stories on IG. Yani tumeka hiyo nini story hapo tuko like guy.
Ilikuwa ni heel.
ama wana
Sasa hivi
feel
navaa heel.
ama labda ni wale wana feel hishi, so
She, I mean,
Hawa hishis
Them they.
wamekuwa wengi sasa.
labda anasema down below ana feel hivyo.
don't you feel it's like an insult to a woman?
It 100%
Is it an insult to a woman or an insult to a man?
It's
or
to
both?
an insult to a
To a woman.
Or both?
No, to a woman.
No, I feel
Because
like
ni mwanaume mwenyewe anachagua. That's so creepy and disgusting. My goodness.
I'm like, do
As
they
if
think
I'm being
it's
mean.
fun?
Yeah,
It's not really
exactly. For
fun.
them, it's comedy.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think
like
it's
an
comedy.
insult.
They must tell us. I don't see it as comedy. You know, comedy is wearing a dress, all right? Or kuva boobs or kuongeza. You know the way Nyengese used to do, adding like
do it
a
even
stomach.
today.
Yeah, that one is comedy. But this other one is I don't have words for it.
Me too.
Easy comedy.
Manze,
It's sickness. It's not even an insult. It's twisted.
Tuwapeleke madhara.
It's an insult and I don't
twisted.
love it, man. I don't love it. Anyway, our topic of today.
Si wangevaa hata pampa. Hata wangevaa diapers.
Madhali jamani.
Unajua
It's
diapers
an insult to children, but it's
it's
And everyone
understandable.
goes through there. Everyone goes to that phase where they are supposed to be in diapers. Men don't go through a stage where they wear pads.
still those children. Your kid will see
And
you in diapers and be like, but no. Baba, you are what?
But you know, inaweza kuwa like a medical case and you know that's understandable. But hii ingine
Yeah.
too much. Anyway, tuambieni what you think because that is weird. I don't know what.
No,
what are
I
the kids-
think-
what are men
I
doing?
think
What's
Yeah,
happening?
the ones who find this favorable, the ones who think this is something that, you know,
It's
I
not
can do
really
it.
fun,
Tell us
man.
why.
I think they fall under the queue.
Of LGBTQ.
Yeah.
Queer?
Exactly. What does queer mean? It just means some crazy behavior that cannot be termed among the LGB and the others and the male, female, whatever. I think maybe they fall under the queue. Huko somewhere.
It's getting.
But it's still
and
even the queue cannot even define it. Still.
Yeah,
Maybe they look for another letter. Yeah, maybe they look for another letter.
It's getting out of
Maybe they
hand.
just they look for another letter to add or that kind of person. I don't.
Like
Sasa
a
ndio
C?
maana waliweka plus because now there are millions and millions and millions of
Sasa
them
kuna
now.
wenye C plus hata tutaongeza hata
Wapo na
divide
huko.
times.
Like a C
that's
for
why.
crazy or something?
Yeah, C. Yeah, we need a C.
We
But
need a C.
this is an interesting thing I've been seeing also online, especially in the US.
Yeah.
Unapata males si wana transform,
Yeah.
wanakuwa transgender ama wanakuwa female.
Yeah.
Anakuwa female, anataka participate in female sports.
I
Yeah.
saw
Yeah,
that.
true, true.
And
Yeah.
there was
And
someone.
you see kuna venye they are really trying to undermine
Yeah.
the woman.
Yeah.
Anakuja anasema mimi juu nimefanyiwa hii procedure, now I don't have my goods, I don't have this, I am now I
Yes.
am now a woman. I'll
Yes.
wear a dress, I'll wear lipstick, I'll be a woman. Mpaka kuna this sasa huyo hawezi mtu wa mwanamke, this man on TikTok
Uh-huh.
who alifanya a whole 365 days as a woman. So every day anafanya a different kind of blog.
Okay.
And even companies are now approaching him to do sponsorships with them. So for instance, a pads company and approach a man in this scenario tunaongelea, and approach a man and anamwambia sponsor talk about transgenders using pads. Now I honestly think, and this is something sijui nilisikia wapi, wanaume sijui ni ati hawakuangi wana respect na just on a light note, kwa sababu najua Marcus akiwaza moto hivi ni kuenda tu.
Yeah.
Like they undermine the power of women sana, that mpaka wanafika sasa hapa kwenye it's almost like ridicule. They choose to become a woman to ridicule the idea of being a woman.
Yeah.
Hii kitu yenye nyinyi mmezaliwa nayo, unajua walikuwa nasema, I don't know, I've been really following this thing, especially these transgender guys.
Yeah.
Because they've reached a point where now actual women who have wombs and breastfeed are called womb bearers. They're not women anymore.
Yeah.
They are called breastfeeders.
Yeah.
Cis women. Si wanawake.
Yeah.
So there's this battle that women are going through. Na ni wanaume tu ndio wanaianzisha. So I really don't understand what's going on with that.
I want to say something. 100% correct. She is correct.
Uh-huh.
But I want to go somewhere.
Always.
I want to go somewhere with that.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a man who is normal, kabisa, who is a very, very close friend to lesbian couple, who is very free with them and very happy with them?
Okay.
But have you ever seen women, not even one, who are very happy with men who are sissy?
Who are?
Sissy men, those men who behave like they play for the other side.
Okay.
I got you.
Women are very comfortable with that. Yeah.
Kujiwe.
Yeah. Women are very comfortable with men of that behavior.
Okay.
Yes,
All right?
I can tell you why.
Men who behave like them.
Uh-huh.
All right? So for me, I'm saying this. That is where the insult started.
Okay.
All right? That I can behave like you and even ask you for your clothes, and you dress me. You also dress me. You let me use your makeup and nini. We said here in another show that if you entertain a man to demean you, he will take it a notch higher in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
So we are in the same breath that women have accepted men not to behave like men, and they don't have a problem. They're like, he's my friend, he's differently whatever, not differently able,
we
he's
have
differently.
a problem?
Yes. If there is a man who is behaving not like a man, even if he's your husband or whatever, you tell him, step up, behave like a man. You are the man of the house or whatever. If a man is demeaning you, so you stand up.
Spoken like a true man.
Yeah, stand up and tell him this is not how it's supposed to be, because it started like, I feel like a woman, and the woman is like, if you are feeling like me, it's fine. Now we are moving into men starting saying, I can use pads. I feel like using a pad, and you're like, take.
Yeah.
All right?
Well, okay.
That's what I'm saying. That
Truly accept.
we are moving. Yeah, we are moving towards that. I tomorrow I just decide I don't feel my manhood is good. I want to remove it and change. I want to change completely. I want to be put a vagina. I want to be put whatever. All that. And the first people to accept that are women. To accept that person to the fold. You see?
You're making sense.
Yes.
But
for me, the first person to accept that kind of person should be a person of their kind. Like a person who is like, if it is solidarity for women, women should be together fighting for their own rights. If it is solidarity for people, for transgenders should have their own, like their own group fighting for their own rights. But when they start fighting for their own rights, the first people to come to their aid are women. And when they are insulted, they come and say, now men are insulting us, because you entertain them to do that. Men will follow the energy and multiply it times 2, the energy that you started portraying.
But also, let me tell you something I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
We are talking about how men are choosing to become like women. And basically, what I'm hearing you say is it is the woman's problem.
No.
It is the woman's fault.
Not fault.
No, that is
I'm not saying that. I'm saying this. I'm saying this. Hivi ndio nasema. Hivi ndio nasema. Nasema tu si tufanye hivi. Tufanye tu hivi. Huyu mwanaume akona kishida.
Okay.
Sijui kwa nini uelewi. I'm not saying
ndio akona shida.
Shida kubwa ni nani? I'm not saying that it's the woman's fault. Ni nani mwenye anaanza go a notch higher akiona una put your guard down. The biggest problem is not this woman.
I get you.
All right? What I'm saying is the woman anafaa kuona hiki kimsee kinanitumia sana. Kimekuja sana. So I need to put a boundary.
Okay.
You see?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not saying that the gazelle has a problem. No, it is the lion. The lion is the one that is eating this gazelle. So it is the time gazelle aseme, sitakuwa navuka hii, sitakuwa nakubali ule avuke hii fence.
But listen,
mimi ndio music hii electric fence anaruka. Yeah.
This is the thing that I've noticed with a lot of men.
Yeah.
If something happens, like his story, which is a sensitive story of the Niger guys and the ladies and the femicide that is going on right now, right? So a lot of people are saying women ndo wanajipeleka huko.
Yes.
So they're not seeing the problem being the men are murderers. Wana feel women ndo tunajipeleka huko, right?
Tunajibalisha skimpily.
Yes. There was something else that happened na watu wakaiweka chini ya waba. Vile mademo walikuwa wanatolewa nguo kwa mat just because amevaa like machaliwa na guza madem, and watu wanasema because amevaa short skirt. Who gave you the authority to even touch her?
That is wrong.
So the problem is men, the Kenyan men, what wanasema it's a woman's problem. Hakuna mtu anasema okay, men, we need to talk, this is not happening again. Kila mtu ako like, why are you wearing a short dress? Mbona mnavaa vile mnataka? Exactly. Na hiyo story ilienda chini ya wapa and it happened again. Ime happen again kwa sijui kwa Uber, ime happen kwa Bolt. The same problem.
But don't you think that the cases are going down?
Of what?
Remember, I want to remind you. Wait, I want to remind you. Tao. Tusiende mbali. Tao. Haungetembea na a short dress. Makango alikuwa nakutoa, especially hizi areas za Accra Road, huku River Road huku chini.
But who gave the authority?
I'm saying that we have to appreciate that with time going, venye time inasonga, hizo vitu zinaenda zikipungua. That people have started seeing new fala. I can see somebody wear a short dress na apite na ende zake and I do nothing.
All right? You're socially. But as a people,
Yeah.
men are not changing. They're not changing. Let me tell you the truth.
They're just changing their
listen.
skin. They are not changing their
They're
head.
not change, which is not changing.
Yeah.
That's not changing in its effect. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeye anachagua kusema wewe ndo issue.
Yeah.
Which prevents him from looking at how was I the problem?
Yeah.
How am I the problem? Because many times if men point the mirror at themselves instead of doing it at the woman, they will realize it is a problem within myself. It is an anger I have. Juu saa zingine, si unapatanga ni walikuwa wanabishana, this guy aka explode, akachukua kisu akafanya hivi, or ABCD. They realize that it is something within themselves that is causing them to do that. But nijua kuna mtu hapo mwenye, one, they are vulnerable. Si ndume kama wewe ati atapiga mpigane, anajua huyu haezi nipiga back, hata akijaribu they won't do anything of purpose. Unaona? This is a woman. Kuna venye wanaume na si wote wanakuanga wameka wanawake chini. Nasema you, just because you are a woman, you are lower than me. Whether or not you make more money than me or ABC, you are lower than me just by the fact that you are a woman. So akiona hivyo, na yeye kuna hizi vitu zake anapitia kwa kiakili, but he is not ready to own up to them, he will definitely redirect. Apige bibi ama afanye nini kwa mtoto, because they know this is a vulnerable person who cannot be able to fight back.
Mimi issue yangu ni hivi, that all situations are not the same.
True.
What I'm saying about hii story ya madem encourage wanaume kukua kama hao. Sitaki kutaja jina yake, but even on social media we see him. He's a cross-dresser. He cross-dresses. Who does he take pictures with? The mother. The mother, right? That dude. That dude that looks like a lady, anava kama dem.
Wako wengi siku hizi. There's so many.
Okay.
But,
Kinudhia. Okay, Kinudhia. When he appears on media, where is the father? The uncle? But he has uncles, right?
Definitely.
He could have brothers.
Wamemkataa.
But the only person who the only person who entertains that is the mother. Wanapigwa picha na matching outfits.
But what can she do?
You say no.
But support.
No.
You don't support because
you're gonna lose your child in the middle.
No, what I'm saying is this. Listen.
You're emotional being.
Yes, and that is the issue. That is the issue. I am doing something very wrong as a man. Very wrong. All right? I'm doing something wrong, and you are very emotional. You start saying, "I na unaka cute, na unaka nini."
Just to make me feel
then
better.
I will start pushing. I will start looking for a way now. Wewe umeona mimi ni cute, but kwa hiyo kitu yenye unafurahia, I will start looking for ways to demean you with it
and manipulate you.
Yes, the moment tutakuwa wengi tunafanya hiyo kitu, tutakuja. Na I'm telling people, transgenders, the moment watafika point watakuwa wengi, watatake position, and they will not fight their fellow same gender.
No,
they will not fight the man, because they know the man is strong.
Yes.
They will fight the woman because the woman
That's
is vulnerable. Watamkanyaga wamalize. Then after that, now they will look for ways to start fighting
the man themselves.
Their former selves. Their former selves. So ndio nasema, please let's not entertain it.
Mbona wanaume wengi wanakimbia, they are running away from being
a man
into womanhood?
Huko ndo kurahisi.
Wakajua si kurahisi.
What do you mean kurahisi?
On the outward. Hivyo ndo kuna kaanga kinje. Lakini real womanhood is very difficult.
It is. I know. It is. But
a woman who does beauty.
Yes, I know. It is. It has its own challenges and stuff. But they are before you get to that point. The same way the woman sees that being a man could be easy.
Yeah.
All right?
Kidogo ina-
The grass is always greener on the other side until you get to yourself.
Until you water
to that-
your side.
Yes, yes. So wacha wajaribu, let them go that side. But
Shida ni
Personally-
what the problem is we are not refusing them.
Yeah.
Wacha wajienjoy kama hivyo ndo wanasikia ni vizuri. Si unaona
but let's
venye
not
you're
entertain
saying?
But
them.
it's
Me, I'm not
like
your
an
friend.
insult.
That's the thing we are
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah,
Unaona tu venye sisi we are saying we are emotional people.
yeah.
Sisi ni watu, if you want to live and this is how you feel happy living,
Do
live.
it.
Go ahead and do
Yeah.
it. But now when you start coming up to my boundary,
Yeah.
unasema sasa I want to take up all your space,
Yes.
that's when it becomes an issue.
Let it become an issue. I want you guys to make it an issue. Bigger, 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 bigger.
What do you think, guys? What do you
Na
think?
sasa when we make an issue, we are called feminists.
No. No. You are not a feminist when you're fighting somebody who has tampered with his gender. He doesn't know what he is. All right?
Transgenders,
You are
but
only a
they're
feminist
very
when you're fighting against the other gender. This one is not even a gender. It is classified as such.
They've made
But
space
how?
for
How do you
themselves.
classify this person to be female?
Uh-huh.
Yet at a certain point they were male, and they still have some features of being male and others of being female. You can't
Very
classify
Kuna
that as a
wenye
gender.
wanasema hadi waitwe they, not
Yeah.
not
Them
not
they.
a she, which is
Until-
listen, hatuwaingili by the way.
Until they give us until watupatie like a clear thingy, we know this is what it is. We'll
Yeah.
still be confused. We are
We
confused.
will.
We will always be
The
confused.
genders ni mbili. Wapende wasipende, they've really tried to make space for themselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kusema we are the third gender. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo.
Okay.
That does not exist.
What do you think, guys? What do you think?
Until scientifically we will be able to change
Yes.
mtoi akiwa pale, or I don't know.
Hapana atoke.
Unazaliwa tena ukiwa dem. Sasa unazaliwa ukiwa dem, sasa you reincarnate
The
or
only
something.
people that we can say maybe he, she is when you uzaliwa na both body parts.
Yeah, and
Those are
still
the real
and still we can't
transgenders.
and still we can't call them that because scientifically they don't perform with both. So we huwezi
One
muita.
is more dominant.
Yeah, one is more dominant. So
Marcus Garvey.
yeah, but how to understand? Those ones can do what they want. Those
Au
ones
wenye
we
they
give.
do it surgically.
Eh,
Sasa tuko na shida na
bas
wao.
mwenye yako hivyo, we will embrace you. We will.
But one thing that I wouldn't really be happy about is the fact that they're wearing pads. Like, it's fun for us to. Why would it is an insult? Me, that's how I feel.
It is.
By the way, it's weird. Why would you wear a pad? You don't even know how.
It actually feels.
Yeah,
Kukwa na cramps. Have you seen these guys who do the
I've
period
seen
simulator?
them.
You've seen them.
and then
They're
there's
usually
this
wincing in pain.
this transgender person who was going alikuwa TikTok akisema ati anaumwa na cramps. I'm like,
Well, unatambua hiyo ni nini wewe?
okay. So it's really getting out of hand. Na sasa imeingia Africa una full force na it's
Do
kuna
they
venye.
have a way of like putting a womb in someone?
No, how?
So how do you get cramps?
Exactly.
A good question. At least it comes from a man.
Yeah. So yeah, and also there was a problem, like you said, that like companies are giving men, these transgender men, to like promote parts. I'm like, what do you know? What do you know? Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all what you think. Again, we are twaingili.
Why don't they give
uncomfortable.
men to promote pads? If those the transgenders are given, why don't they also give men in the same breath? Why do they choose this?
Because they don't need them.
No, they only choose these guys.
Yeah, because anasema I'm a woman.
Even a man will show concern. I am a father, so I have daughters, I have nini, so I want to promote this to make sure people who don't have wako nayo.
So let me ask you, if your daughter comes in today,
Yeah.
akwambie, I feel like I'm not a woman anymore. I feel like I'm a man. What would you do?
She wouldn't dare.
How? Why?
She knows me. She wouldn't dare. She would keep it a secret. She wouldn't dare.
Now,
So you would want
kumaanisha,
it to
you are okay with her keeping her feelings to herself and not telling you.
I am okay if I don't know. Yes, I am okay if
But
I
you see,
don't
ndio
know.
maana inasemangwa ignorance is bliss. Hapo ni mali unafurahia. But now when she tells you that and it's uncomfortable for you, what will you do?
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
Aseme ako teenage years, pale venye watu hawatambuangi.
Yeah,
Asemanga,
but like,
whatever you will do, you do.
yeah,
Fine.
What would you do?
Yeah, she I disown her.
ako like nampeleka kwa church
Anasonga.
like
I wouldn't.
exorcist.
I wouldn't do that. That's up to her. But
Yeah.
I will not entertain that in
Kama
my house
unataka
and stuff.
uende uone huko.
Yes. I would not let her suffer. If I can give her a house somewhere to go live,
Yeah.
it's fine. But I don't want to be ati sasa I'm an advocate, ati pale nimemshika amevaa suti, ati mpaka anapima suti tuna zenye zina match, and I'm like it's fine, it's a modern day father. Never ever. And that's me.
But I feel like, well, as much as we are appreciating the westernization, there's too much coming in, which is like going yenye
of
tu
control.
out of control. This is not our African way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kutoka
And I always
Tuko.
ask
very
them. I always
complicated.
ask them, why do they have to pay people?
What do you mean?
Listen.
You know something we
Let
don't.
me tell you. Let me tell you. I wish you knew. The people who come out, the people who actually come out and they talk and they are verbal and they are
About their
Sexuality.
gender and their
Yeah.
queerness and whatever,
Yeah.
the queerer you are, they're actually paid.
Huh.
They actually, you can't find like a poor person who is.
That's true.
doing that.
Most of them are rich. Most of them, they work for NGOs, they work for this and that, and that is being pushed.
The propaganda.
We were talking the other day about, like, I like making films. I like acting and stuff. We were looking for funding for movies. But let me tell you, if we found out that if you have a project that has that promotes that kind of stuff, you will get ready funding.
Yeah.
Funding is ready. So the question is, if it is natural, if it is nice, if it is something that we should do,
Yeah.
why people being paid? They are being paid for it, for you to like, yeah,
Broadcast it now to
broadcast
other
it
people.
and advertise it.
Yeah.
Yes, and I was like, I also ask people, why are people fighting for them to be recognized in Kenya? Because one, in Kenya, people who play for the other team are not banned like in Uganda. They are not arrested. They are
Okay.
not done. So they have a relative whatever freedom here in Kenya. We walk in town, we find them holding hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what other kind of recognition do they want? They are free. They should be happy that in Kenya there is freedom. So what
Too
other
much freedom
They
ndio
will
itafanya.
want to take up more space. More
okay,
kidogo.
what recognition do they want? You've been let you do your thing,
Yeah.
but do it in your own house and whatever. But okay, I think they only want to get married. That's the only problem.
Hapana.
Yes. They were saying they want their marriage to be legalized the way South Africa legalized their unions.
Yeah.
So they want
Yeah.
ationgezewe pale hiyo tu marriage certificate that you can marry.
Again.
Then next
Yes,
they can adopt a child, they can
Okay.
wanataka to recognize wadu.
Let
Anyway.
us know.
Anyway,
Tuambieni what you feel about the conversation we are having today. Yani, but weekend nani Marcus ameenda mazishi na ameona vituko.
yeah, of course.
Alikuja ako like, Flozz, acha nikuambie.
Na sijaambia Dimples.
Na ngoja udaku basi.
Yeah, and Dimples also alikuwa kwa mazishi.
Yeah.
Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, but yeah, huyu ilikuwa na vituko. So
Yeah, and I got the explanation from someone, by the way, a colleague here.
are you gonna share with us this? So Ital
right.
Groove, let me tell you the story. No, I'm not the one to tell the story. He will. But here is the context, right? So apparently in some tribes, yes, in some tribes, including ours, as a Kikuyu, if you die and you haven't had a child and you're not married, then something happens. They do some kind of ritual. Is it a ritual?
Yes, yes.
Some kind of ritual.
Especially if you are a certain age.
Yes.
Certain age. And
And
Yes.
older person.
yeah, a bit. Not very old, but at certain.
No, actually,
maybe 30
in the
plus.
Kikuyu culture, it's
It's still there?
any
age.
over 18.
Yeah, over
let's
18.
say. So
if
you
have
don't have a
attained the age of getting married.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes. So if you don't have a child, you die now. Like I would.
Ishindwe. And you have
Ishindwe.
no child or no
I have yes, I have no child and no husband
or wife.
or wife.
At this point.
Yes, yes. No,
No,
Husband.
for men too. For men too.
for men too. Yeah.
For men it's worse.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
for men
hey,
it's
hey.
worse.
Yes. So there's some kind of ritual that happens during before or after, whatever before you're buried.
Yeah, before you're married.
Before you're buried. So Marcus atakuwa anakuja kuchapia hiyo suru manzi. Wacha tuingie kwa muziki. We have been speaking for long. Big shout out to you at Kevin Ocheng. Malaika Matunda anasema wow, hot topic. Big up. Big up DJ Max. Benjamin, how are you doing? Watu wangu wa Jamaica. Hey man. Hey guys. So let's know what you think about that. And is your kwa tribenu, is there like weird things like rituals that happens to you? Tatuma, what?
Kwena maudu.
Buena mo.
Well, the man called Swain and the man called Rebel. Enough time innocently we're getting in trouble, you know?
What a situation I found myself in. Seems there's nothing I can do to prove to the old me brethren them that me and Stacy we're just cool. Can't understand now it tight, so yet I swear there's nothing going on. To them no no said this girl's been always there to help me when I'm down. Worse when they see us holding hands and laughing
Strictly
together.
platonic,
Probably thinking we're making plans to run off together. Can't see we're just friends. They say I'm burning my lady. Some criticize and say me have me cake and I eat it. Oh, they can't see we're just friends. They say I'm secretly loving you. Oh no, them say we could have never live so. I nothing I
Well, every time when I talk to a woman out there,
everybody claims and me there we are.
and if I open a door and pull out a chair,
Everybody claims and me there we are.
and when me cousin and me auntie come check me from there,
Everybody claims and me there we are.
say more time the comments them so unfair.
Everybody claims and me there we are.
Me overstand it, chatty a bit. We'll never see relationship platonic. Never go beyond it, always dep on it. Waiting for the first opportunity to grab it. Them love to say it, me no okay it. Tell them to research and them still don't obey it. Over the years I've had it, lap a mouth crab it. More time them make all the empress panic.
Cause they can't see we're just friends. They say I'm burning my lady. Some criticize and say me up me cake and I eat it. Oh, they can't see we're just friends. They say I'm secretly loving you. Oh no, them say we could have never lived so. I nothing I want. They wanna me brethren, them ask you look how she acts, so you must say mad yo. Is either liar, lose your mind, or something's wrong with you. And when I insist she's just a friend, him say I mean you, I deal with so. And if I don't remember when, him tell me when him burn him girlfriend. Yeah, I said them things never go on. From the day I and Ivan, believe me when I tell you, man, that is not the situation.
Well, every time when I talk to a woman out there,
Everybody claims and me there we die.
and when me open a door and pull out a chair, Everybody claims and me do it all. And when me auntie and me cousin come check me from there, everybody claims and me do it all. Say more time the comments them so unfair. Everybody claims and me do it all. When me no know how for no mind smutty so. As you see me with the girl you ball out bingo. Ready fi go bring it come then you a fi carry go. What you really see is just an imaginary video.
Oh yeah, roots and culture representing Mama Africa, Mama Africa. Yes, black ninja chanting Ethiopia, Ethiopia. We know me, Mama Africa. Yeah, come make we hail Mama Africa. Black Madonna, Mama Africa. Yeah, come make we hail Ethiopia. We know me, Mama Africa. Yeah, come make we hail Mama Africa. Black Madonna, Mama Africa. Yeah, come make we hail Ethiopia. La Mama Africa. Yeah, come make we hail Addis Ababa.
Mama Africa, the birthplace of creation. Beautiful black woman, mother of our nation. Black woman alone, give me satisfaction. Black Ethiopia, blessed from creation. This is black the ninja skill and repatriation. Back to New Jerusalem, the land of black nation. Black girls, ease up with your abortion. Now we need time for the black man redemption.
Madonna, Mama Africa. Yeah, come make we hail Ethiopia. We know me, Mama Africa. Yeah, come make we hail Mama Africa. La Madonna, Mama Africa. Yeah, come make we hail Ethiopia. La Mama Africa. Yeah, come make we hail Addis Ababa. Black woman, you alone, the worst the crown. You suffer so low, so low. I know that you were strong. That's why I sing this song to tell you, you not alone. You my backbone, backbone. Ethiopian, that's where you come from. Mama Africa, go make me hail Ethiopia. We know me, Mama Africa. Go make me hail Mama Africa. La Madonna, Mama Africa. Go make me hail Ethiopia. La Mama Africa. Go make me hail Addis Ababa.
Black woman is so excellent. Check out your black girls so brilliant. Black girls and boys full of resilience. Black king and queens of the important. Mother operation must be black woman. The father of mankind must be black man. Beautiful mother Africa. We stay strong. Make back Babylon brutality. We love God.
La Madonna, Mama Africa. Go make me hail Ethiopia. We know me, Mama Africa. Go make me hail Mama Africa. La Madonna, Mama Africa. Go make me hail Ethiopia. La Mama Africa. Go make me hail Addis Ababa. my whole life to you. Falling in love with you. As a river flows into the sea, darling, so we go. Some days we're meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. Falling in love with you. Falling in love with you. Falling in love with you. Falling in love with you.
UB40 with I Can't Help Falling in
Falling in
Love
love
with
with
you.
Why are you not pointing somewhere?
A jam.
Point hata kama ni direction tu
With you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Single people here. Woo. But welcome back to Ital Groove Show. Of course, my name is Flozz Munyiri. We have the amazing
Dimple tule mmoja.
and the
Marcus,
wise.
yeah.
The white.
The wise one.
Right, speaking of UB40, so you know UB40 is turning 45 this year.
Whoa, they should be UB45.
Actually, they're dropping a new album. They're
But-
calling it UB45. What?
But-
Yeah.
But someone
But
someone left, right?
who Ali Campbell?
The lead singer, yeah.
Ali,
Or
yes.
he's back.
No. But so yes, if you don't know Ali Campbell alitoka kwa the band, say it's always UB40 featuring Ali Campbell.
Ali Campbell.
He's still there. He's
Also,
still,
the album is gonna be like he's still gonna be inside.
yeah.
It's-
So they're dropping a new album, UB45,
Ah, nice.
this April.
Nice.
Walifikiria
Can
sana.
you imagine?
Yeah. Sounds.
40 damn years?
Yeah.
Hey, that's crazy.
Wow.
You know, it's unthinkable.
Good
Wow.
music.
Yeah.
And of course, it's gonna be good music.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait to hear the
Tunangoja tu
song.
kuwapea Grammy.
Manze.
Right?
Yeah,
After
already.
tumepea nani?
Tukishapea Burning Spear sasa ya next year.
Yeah, UB45.
Yeah. So, what song do you love from UB40?
Where
You just played it
Another
for
one?
me.
Another one, and we had to choose.
mine cherry, oh baby.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Cherry,
Yeah.
baby.
One.
Red wine.
Red white
Yeah.
wine.
There are too many Kingston Town. There are too many.
There are too many. They're nice. But for me, cherry, oh baby, yeah, cherry, oh baby.
Jerry, oh,
Baby.
yes, we also played another song from Africa. I don't know if mmesikia, mlikuwa so into the muse, into the
Into the
emotion.
story. Into the dark hole. Hey.
Yeah, but we played what song? Yes, Mama Africa by Black Dillinger from South Africa.
Yeah, I heard
And
that.
imenikumbusha, that bit imenikumbusha one of the Kule Dube song. Yenye uimba na kikwao. I'm trying to remember that how it goes. Yes, but I didn't know that was actually a rhythm
Ukiimba hiyo
song.
wimbo utafikiri umetukasikia a lot of
Who is
clicking,
that?
a lot of clack, clack, clack.
Whatever, yeah. So big up to Kule Dube, yeah. I didn't know that song is a rhythm actually, so tabidi nimefanya homework vizuri. Yeah. Anyway, we were talking about before tuongele story. Tonique will be coming in a few, like in 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Yes. So one of the backup singers of Lucky Dube will be joining us in 30 minutes or so. So if you have any questions regarding the band or Lucky, the last moments or whatever about Lucky, you can text us. We will be asking them for you. Na kama pia nyinyi mko na maswali. Yes, so ziko ready.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be having Tonique, one of the backup singers. I know people don't really know their names. Hata mimi nilikuja kujua later, niko like, Tonique? Oh, okay, fine. But usually, like, when Lucky was performing, alikuwa na wa mention by name after like akimaliza performance, I like, and that is which was really cool. Yeah, yani alikuwa na introduce the whole band. Yeah, which was really cool. Rest in peace, Mr. Lucky Dube.
Yeah.
So we were talking about the rituals that people have in their communities, including the burial one. There's an African country, I don't know which one, I'm gonna get that right, that when your husband dies, you cut your fingers. You chop up your fingers. I don't know if you have heard that. No. But I'm gonna check which one is that. You chop off your fingers and weird stuff.
Very weird.
So tell us the story.
I'll make it short.
Make it
It was just that when they were, just before they put the body into the grave,
yes,
they opened the casket and okay, it is the pastor who actually said,
okay,
I am done with my thingy. Are you gonna do your thingy?
You'll be like, what
the family?
thingy?
Yeah, that thingy. Yes. Are you gonna do that thingy? And the guys were like, yes, we must. So it was a lady we were burying. The lady was 42 years old and she wasn't married. So the family was suspecting that the death was not natural. That most of her siblings, she's lost a few siblings and the mother in mysterious ways. They just die. They don't get sick. They just fall and die. So they were like, it's like their stepmother is doing something to them. So as to make sure that she haunts the person who was responsible, or to make sure that they close that chapter, that nobody else dies from that kind of thing.
Okay.
The uncle decided to turn the corpse to lie on the side, on the right side.
What?
Instead of lying on the back.
Okay.
Yes. So asking, I was told that she lied facing the house of the person that was suspected to be behind the death.
Okay.
So that she can haunt them forever and ever.
On two black shadows.
Yes, so they covered it and we did the rest.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was their culture. It was interesting.
What culture is that?
It's from Sabaot. That is Kalenjin, a clan of Kalenjin.
Okay.
Yeah, in Western Kenya. But most of that place is like the culture between them and the Luya. I don't know, the Luya clan that resides there is Bukusu. So Bukusu and Sabaot, they share a lot of that culture because they've been there for years. So they have intermarried a lot.
Yeah.
So most of what Sabaot do is what the other guys do.
Bukusu,
Yet Bukusu is Bantu and Sabaot is Nilotic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they are Highland
Your
Islands.
social studies is
It's really perfect. Wow.
I'm sorry. That is not social studies for me.
What was that? Common knowledge? It is not common knowledge.
School us.
It's not common knowledge.
If it's not social studies.
In my time, we didn't used to call it that. Civics.
See what?
Civics. It was geography, history, and civics. GHC. That's what it was.
How old are you? then?
Seriously though,
Yeah, we didn't have social studies.
you had GHC.
Yeah, geography,
GST.
history, and civics.
That's what
Well, it's pretty
stood
much.
for, I
It's
didn't
pretty
know.
much.
Yeah, it's just a change of name.
Yeah.
Social studies is the
I
same
did
as.
GST, but unaifanya ni kama tulizaliwa
Okay, what was
jana.
civics? Tell me. You never asked what civics was about, right?
No.
We never
that's
even knew
what
what
it is.
GHC stood for.
Yeah. Oh. Tumejua leo manze. We were
Yeah.
2 days.
What?
Old.
What?
Literally.
You mean you never knew what GHC stood for?
No.
You are the
Did
kind.
you guys know?
Listen, you're the kind of guys who leave school without knowing what color indigo is. Do you know what color indigo is?
I mean, it's
Don't play with women and colors.
Do you even know how to write 0 in Roman numerals?
I didn't do
No,
Go
it's
back.
just an O.
No! Where?
that. What day?
You should go back. You should go back.
What
and
is it? Aye, well,
you should go back and get your like some a part of
Maybe a
your school
degree.
fees. I mean, you never asked if there's 0 in the Roman numeral.
It always started from 1. So,
But you never asked. Did you ask? You never asked.
Well,
Okay. Well, just so you know, for the Kikuyu culture, this is what I had. I don't know if it happens, but
Yeah.
I think it does.
Yeah.
When someone dies or when you die as a woman and hujapata mtoi na
Yeah.
hujaolewa.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they wanna. It is so uncomfortable even saying it, right?
it's okay.
They put ash on your
On your nyash.
in your private part.
Yeah, yeah.
Inside,
And- yes,
Yeah,
inside.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both the back
Sir,
and the front.
Yeah.
with what purpose? Do they say what the purpose of that
Yes.
There's a purpose.
There is a purpose.
And what is that?
The purpose is to it's a warning.
That
to others.
or
to other women.
anyone who would
And it's supposed to show you as a woman that if you don't get married when you're supposed to, or you just decide I'm not getting married, you will be vilified this way. It's like utaibishwa. This is you will face.
Everything.
No,
man.
no, it's not about that.
It happens to you guys as well.
For men, let me tell you, for men,
Okay.
if you die, you had attained the age of getting married, and you're a man, and you did not. They take a very very big thorn, like a thorn, like muiba, a very big, yeah,
Like
sorry,
thorn.
yeah, thorn, muiba, a very big one. They look for a very big one, and they stick it up your behind.
You're
Yeah.
dead though.
Thank you. The same thing with Ash. You're dead. The issue was it's not the dead person. They believed it's the dead person, but the culture was not about the dead person. It was about the
ones
living.
who are living.
Remember, in Luo culture, if you commit suicide, they removed you when they came to the biggest market around your place. They removed your body from the coffin. They put it down and they flog you. They
They start
actually
beating
flog
you
you.
up.
They beat you up for the public to see and know that committing suicide is not allowed in this area. I mean, this is an area of God-fearing people.
God fearing.
Yes.
Indeed.
So for me,
Ritual.
it's a bit on the extreme,
It is. Oh my goodness.
but the purpose of culture was positive.
Huh.
They did not know what to do, because I don't know if we call it education. The education of that time was like that.
Do they still do it?
Yes, there are those cultures that still do it. There are those cultures that still do it.
I'm gonna haunt you if you beat
It
me up.
it instills some kind of
I will
order.
look for you.
Yeah.
I will haunt you.
it instills some kind of order in a
Yeah.
In a society.
in a society.
community.
And order, by order, I don't mean that order is the order of things of how it should be for everyone. No, but it's order that should be followed in that particular group that you have agreed. Because even in every institution you would go to, you go to a university, there are those rules that you hear and they don't augur well with you, but you just follow because
you're there.
So also these whatever cultures, for me, like a woman cutting off her fingers because of the husband, there is a woman, of course, somewhere who would feel, because of the pain I feel, and this is part of me, she will be very willing to put her fingers on the line because I love this man. The same way, if she found this man drowning somewhere where crocodiles are, she would be very willing to die because of the man. But my question is, what percentage of women would do that with me? You get
a very small percentage.
A very small one, all right?
Yeah.
So, as much as some cultures are nice, some are extreme, we should look for other ways. For me, let us not remove exactly everything. For me, what if this culture would choose a way of, maybe if your husband dies, I will tattoo. I will look for a tattoo, or I look for something. All right? I look for something to stand in for me cutting my fingers. For me, I think we should not lose our culture 100%, but that is extreme, very extreme. It's
but
not.
There's someone who will say what is extreme to you, to me,
it's painful.
Norm.
It's norm, but can we like go down on the pain? Can we go down on the pain on this person? Can we give this person who is hurting a choice? Instead of cutting your hand, we can look for something else. Which one do you want? Do you want to cut your hands? Yes, I have decided. Then chop the whole hand if you want.
Chop it up.
All right?
Chop it up.
At least we give them a choice.
Okay.
All right.
That's what I mean.
Guys, what is the weirdest ritual that happens in your community that you feel like, no way? Yeah. But let me tell you one thing. If someone beats my corpse, I will hunt you forever.
You won't feel anything. You won't feel it.
I don't care. I'm gonna be seeing you, and I will hunt you.
Remember, I'm your uncle, so
I'm gonna hunt you.
I'm your oldest
she already
uncle,
knows
so
who to hunt.
Yeah, start hunting me now. I don't care.
Guys, what are some of the weirdest rituals that happens in your community? Let us know on +2547 883 80030. Before I forget, big shout out to all the people who are watching from Uganda. I'm getting messages hapo.
Yes.
Nasikia mkona vita na our bendera, by the way. What is it? Thank you for tuning in.
They think it's theirs?
No, they think that our flag is ugly. There's this whole scenario that is happening. There's a Kenyan war on Twitter between,
as always,
between Ugandan flag and
Uganda, really?
And the Kenyan flag.
Like we would fight with them online? Like really?
No, we love them, but it's just.
But those wars are nice. They are healthy.
They're really healthy.
Yeah, they're just healthy. They're just
none of them.
But we don't fight physically. We just it
doesn't stab as hard.
Yeah. I mean,
it makes sense.
Yeah, it's not that bad. We've won all of them.
But they make me.
But the day we will lose, then. We are so jobless. Kenyans are so pathetic.
That's the thing. We really don't have other things to do.
I have never participated in any, but we still win.
People feel like hata nilale njaa kuliko nikose bundles because.
But I wonder, a country that has a bird on their flag, I think that it's better than
that's the war. That's the war.
I don't know. I don't know, but anyway. Why didn't they go attack? Why didn't they go attack Japan? Why don't they go attack Japan? A country that has a white flag with a dot, with a big dot.
It's the same way we have said when a transgender. Okay, we are going back there. They will look for the weaker person. They can't go to Japan.
Japan is a small country.
But don't you think
it's a small country? They will win. Why are they fighting? This is the biggest country on Twitter.
Japan will not be able to
on Twitter.
Them.
Yeah.
They're too busy beating things.
Listen, you said they're going for the weaker one. They should go for Japan. I mean, how are they going? for the mightiest country on X.
No, the only way Kenyans will show you love is by fighting you on
100% on
Twitter. So
Yeah.
big shout out to all the people who are tuned in from
But
Uganda.
Ugandans are awesome.
Yeah, we love you.
They are awesome. And
We like-
the
we love
language
their-
too. I don't
I
know.
love their women.
Oh!
They are nice.
Nyash.
They are nice.
Wow.
I've never actually like said hi to them or shaked a hand.
Jesus
I only see them
Christ.
on TV, and I see them kule mtaani.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I hear somebody say, I have a Uganda house help. Nini. I've never actually met or befriended a
Yeah.
woman from Uganda.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
What have you heard about them? What good do you know of them? That is Nyash.
The body.
yeah. The nyash.
Obviously.
The nyash. Oh, and then the other stuff.
What
What
stuff?
other stuff?
The R-rated stuff.
Yeah, and
Allah?
there's something they prolong also.
What?
Yeah,
What
we had
was
a
it
video. We had a video of that Ugandan lady. I don't know what her name is. She's a celebrity. She does. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
yes,
showed
that
a
one,
video of
yeah,
how
yeah,
she
break.
had
It's
prolonged
a
something.
video, it's like quick explicit.
Yeah. We find out what they prolong. The lady is what they prolong.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
That's
something
new.
they
Well,
prolong.
the people who are tuned in from Uganda tell us.
Yeah, what do you
What-
prolong?
Yeah, in the women.
No, and
Yeah,
also
women.
I love the language. I don't know what language. that-
Yeah, sounds nice. Nyebo, sebo. Ay.
What?
Yeah, it usually
They-
Sabo mukwano. It sounds nice.
Yeah, it sounds-
Njagala gwe.
Yeah. What does that
Sounds
mean?
nice. Njagala is
That's
a
a
beauty,
tambui.
a beauty of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it rolls very nice off the tongue.
Yeah.
Ukisema tu ya.
Yeah.
Yes.
Inakaa
Inaenda
Kikuyu.
kusound Kiluya fulani.
Kuna
Kinyore, yeah. Kinyore usound this that. Yeah. It's in Kiluya.
Oh,
Yeah,
apart
Waluya ni
from it.
wengi. Yeah, clan. Southern clan.
They have such a beautiful
And
language.
then of all our neighbors, we are closest to Ugandans.
Yeah.
Did you know that? We have we share most tribes.
And now we're
Yeah.
beefing.
Yeah, we share most
No,
tribes.
we're beefing because we love
Because
each
they are our
other. Like,
siblings.
they are our siblings.
They are our younger brother.
Yeah.
Say hi to Mr. Kaguta Museveni. Tell him we love him.
Big up
Big up.
Kaguta Museveni.
Yes.
And big
Sebo.
up to all the people who are tuned in from Uganda.
Yeah, we love you.
Yes, and the Jamaicans, we can't forget you. We love your language too, by the way.
Wagwan.
Yes.
Yes, we'll be back. When we get back into some music, 10 minutes to time. Then we have Tonique on live. Nimekosa jina. Yes,
Yeah.
we're gonna be
What's
having
the heart?
Tonique. We're gonna be having Tonique all the way from South Africa. We're gonna be
Yeah.
love their language
She'll be
too.
clicking,
Yeah. So big shout out
She
to.
will-
I know there's some people who are tuned in from South Africa. Big shout out to you all, man. Watu wenu wanakuja. Kuna watu who understand like Swahili.
Yes,
it's
they do.
like
Kuna
Swahili.
yeah.
They have started.
Incorporated into like
Yeah.
different languages. in a way.
Yes, and also they are doing it in school. You forgot?
Oh,
What?
Yes, they
Yeah?
started doing it in school in
That's
South
cool.
Africa.
Very cool.
That's
very,
cool.
very
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Sasa hivi watakuwa tu mabrothers wetu, at least the
Kabisa.
online war tunaweza fight na Kiswahili.
I mean, that's the only that's the only thing. It's the language that makes us not connect with Malians and Senegalese.
Yeah.
The French.
Why are we connecting so much with Nigeria and it's so far? We feel like Nigeria is just we watch their movies, but we would have done the same with Mali and Senegal. But now, the language.
Yeah.
Sabari.
If they
barrier,
would, if they would learn Swahili.
Or we learn French. Or the language.
No, I think Swahili would be better in this way.
It would be like a universal.
Yeah, in
That-
Africa.
That it would be an African language.
Yeah.
That would be great.
And I'm not just saying Swahili, I'm saying if they have their own, like Shona. Shona is the most talked indigenous language in Africa. As in, it's the people, the Shona people, the people who speak that language are the largest tribe in Africa.
Right.
If we would agree that everyone should learn Shona, I think it would be awesome that every African would know what the other African is saying. Even if it's ile kidogo, the way you say you come, me go, it would be nice.
Yeah. It would bring Africa together.
Together, yeah.
Because even the Americans or the Europeans, they they bet on us not being together in that.
Yes.
Yeah.
United.
Yes, we need to
So
unite
we
in that
find
way,
like
in
one
language.
universal
One
language.
language.
Yes, and South Africa decided, they said that it's easier for them to learn Swahili because even most of these southern African countries, they speak Swahili.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
in Zambia,
they do.
and Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
In fact, there was a president of Mozambique the other day who came for a national day during Kibaki's time, Bingu wa Mudharika.
Yeah.
And he spoke in Kiswahili and everyone was like,
Yeah. Ooh.
how? And his Kiswahili was awesome. So
Yeah.
some
Until
of those
the
countries,
king came and tried.
Yeah.
His Majesty.
Oh my. All right. That was terrible.
We will be back. We'll be back.
To the Almighty,
birthday party, me there in the corner. Me have a drink in a me left and a me right and have a spliff of marijuana. And when the bassline jumping on the rhythm, I feel wind up on a data. Me know so wine to the rhythm and later you know what coming after. I tell you what, I don't know about you, but I can only live my life one way. All I wanna do every day is I just wanna smoke, drink, and love my girl to some reggae. I call her on the phone, tell her I'm coming up, so get ready. Yeah. I got some weed and a bottle of booze. All I wanna do is smoke, drink, and love my girl to some reggae. It's been a long day, me don't take 3 connection from California. And when me reach, me touchdown, you know it hot like a sauna. And the taxi driver want to talk me like me no know about choir. So when me reach me yard and me girl can say is what takes so long, yeah. I tell you what, I don't know about you, but I can only live my life one way. All I wanna do every day is I just wanna smoke, drink, and love my girl to some reggae. I call her on the phone, tell her I'm coming up, so get ready. I got some weed and a bottle of booze. All I wanna do is smoke, drink, and my girl to some reggae. I tell you what, I don't know about you, but I can only live my life one way. All I wanna do every day is I just wanna smoke, drink, and love my girl to some reggae. I call her on the phone, tell her I'm coming up, so get ready. I got some weed and a bottle of booze. All I wanna do is smoke, drink, and love my girl to some reggae.
Tell you now, hey Jah, I listen Lassie I chant, Messiah Marcos I chant, Prince Emmanuel I chant, down Babylon, y'all the conqueror lion. When me say I and I, Rastaman praise the Lassie I know he's the Almighty I, no man no woman can deny. When me say I and I, come God red praise the Lassie I know he's the Almighty I, no man no woman can deny. Jah is the King of Kings, Jah is the Lord of Lords. Take care of the little children, protect them against the heathen. I listen Lassie I, he's an ancient black man king from the ancient monarchy. Ethiopia's never been conquered. I love Jah Rastafari. He is my savior. I love Marcus Messiah. Fulfill my heart desire. I Rastaman praise Selassie I know he's the I Come God red praise Selassie I know he's the Almighty I, no man no woman can deny. Praise the King, forget your trouble, feel yourself free. Cause Selassie I When me say I and I, God red praise Selassie I know He's the Almighty I. No man, no woman can deny. When me not trouble, in a trouble, in a trouble. I did Selassie I come remove me chuckle. Give me strength and make me win the battle. Jai is my life. When me not trouble, in a trouble, in a trouble. I did Selassie I come remove me chuckle. Give me strength and make me win the battle. He's my guidance and protection. I love the Rastafari. He is my savior. I love Marcos Messiah. Fulfill my heart desire. When me say I and I, Rastaman praise Selassie I know He's the Almighty I. No man, no woman can deny. When me say I and I, God red praise Selassie I know He's the Almighty I. No man, no woman can deny.
So, hey, Friday night again. Judge of respect and honor. With them on the end. Oh, man, Lord. Jah love sound systems, you know. Talk to them, singer. Them ya kind of groove, yeah, we talking about. Oh, oh.
peace? Where's that love? Where's that peace? Where's that joy? You don't have to cry. Take all your troubles to joy.
That's why we tell them again.
You don't have to cry.
Everything's gonna be alright.
Everything is gonna be alright. You don't have to cry. Take all your troubles to the Most
That's why we tell them again.
You don't have to cry. Everything is gonna be
I'm not crying, no. Just these tears falling from my eyes. I'm still smiling, can't you see? Despite these tears falling from my eyes. Hey. We sing earth, wind and fire. Yo, Togata na retire. From you say peace, let me see your hand higher. If you say love, let me see your hand higher. If you say unity, sing with the choir. With the children of the Most Higher. Look how we working and we perspire. Remove the barrier and the barbed wire. Wisdom sharing round the bonfire. Togata just it bless the fire higher. Higher, 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 higher.
Yeah. Okay. So we are on. How are you doing, guys? We have Tonique Phala in the building. How are you doing, Tonique? Welcome.
Thank you for welcoming me. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah.
Actually, not me. Thank you for inviting Togata.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to Ital Groove show. I know we've spoken on Facebook Live, but you've never been on my show.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Though the reception is a bit. Oh man.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you now.
Okay. So welcome to the show. A lot of people have been tuning in just to wait and hear from you.
Okay.
How have you been?
I've been doing good, though we have challenges,
Yeah.
something that, we can just work over it or just say, you know, everything is good. Just tell yourself, be strong, go ahead. You don't have to look back. So let's look forward.
Yeah.
Let's look to the future. Let's look to the future
Yeah.
and see what the future holds for us. Yes.
Okay. Well, we've been listening to one of the songs, Togata featuring Jasid. Peace, a beautiful, beautiful song.
Yeah, it really is. Emotional also.
Yeah.
Very emotional one.
Well, wow. Well, for starters, what's the song about? I know it's about peace, but what was the inspiration behind the song?
The inspiration behind the song Flozz, I don't wanna lie, the inspiration is from Lucky Dube.
Okay.
Remember, Lucky Dube was a someone who talk about peace, humanity, all those things, you
Yeah.
know. And after he passed on, and then nothing was done, he tried to to keep his legacy going. It was not easy for us. Remember, since he passed away, this is the 14th year now,
Yeah.
trying to find ourselves where do we actually stand, you know?
Yeah.
And apparently we've been managing, and together with Lucky's son, we did a few songs. We did the song say Celebrate His Life after Lucky passed on with his son TK Dube.
Yeah.
We are celebrating his life because you cannot celebrate his death. What you can do is just to celebrate his life. And we've been fighting also as women in the industry, of women in Africa. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah.
Are you hearing me, Flo?
Yeah, I can. I
Women
can.
in Africa, yeah, we have challenges, and so many challenges as women in the world, not only in Africa but the whole world.
Yeah.
Like you can hear this song we are with Jasid. Jasid is from Zimbabwe,
Yeah.
and we had challenges of xenophobia,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not like the xenophobia story we entertaining it because it's something that we don't know, and we have to fight the xenophobia
Yeah.
because we are all from one stomach, one woman as Africa, you know.
Yeah.
And remember,
Yeah.
1956, the women in South Africa, they went to Union Building. Without those years, that was 1956.
Mm-hmm.
Those years, there was no means of communication. There were no cell phones. But
Yeah.
women had to go to the Union Building and fight for the past laws
Mm.
with the babies on their bed. The only weapon that they had to cover themselves, they never had any weapon on them. They had to carry the babies, the white children's babies, because they were working by in the houses, what do you call it, domestic. Most of them, they were domestic workers. But
Yeah.
for them to be secure, for them not the apartheid thing, not to shoot them, to kill them, is to put their children on their bed so that they cannot do that when the children are not there. They cannot do that when they know they've got their children on this domestic workers' bed.
Yeah.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
So these are the challenges that we have as women, and we can do it as women. And like we've got the 54 African mama.
Yeah.
We saying, okay, ladies, look, we have challenge as artists,
Yeah.
as women, artists, women in the industry. We've got challenges. Some of the challenges are very, it's so sad that we cannot talk about them.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we cannot leave them hanging. We need to teach the children, the new generation, so that they mustn't experience what we experience, what we experience. Because the abuse that we have on in the sector, on the industry, is not nice, and we cannot die with it without telling our children what happened, so that they must learn from our mistakes. It's not our mistakes, but the challenges that we have.
Yeah.
And when I talk of Lucky Dube mainly, remember he used to unite everyone in the world.
Yeah.
There's this song, like song saying different colors, one people. The different colors, I quote, he says, breaking those barriers all over the world was not an easy thing. Yesterday your mouth was shut, you couldn't make the sound. Hey boy, you get, we are told to keep quiet. We couldn't talk. But now since that you got the mouth to say something or something to say, to break that silence, it's not, even today it's not easy to break silence. But we thought we have to break silence. We might be different colors, we are one people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that one song that you really loved to perform with Lucky Dube?
Which one was it?
You can hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Which song?
The Different Colors, One People.
Different colors, one people, yes.
Is it the one song that you loved performing with Lucky?
I've got so many songs, encouraging songs, especially with the women too.
Yeah.
His one that I like the most is he was always, protecting women and the abuse around.
Yeah.
He used to set us the ladies and say, ladies, don't allow the industry to play with you.
Yeah.
There's a song that says, God bless the women. I'm not sure whether you know the song. It says, in the middle of the night, I heard a prayer so bitter and so softly. She prayed for her children. She prayed for their education. And she prayed for the man that left her with the children. We praise heroes every day, but there are those that we forget to praise, which is the women of this world. They stand and fight for what is their right. You hear that song?
Yeah.
Because you could see the potential in the women that we are protecting the world.
Yeah.
And, my heart gets hurt. I don't want to talk about the journey. Sometimes I get so emotional, but I'm trying to grow or to maybe to make peace with it, but it's not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand. It is an emotional one for all of us. But just to let us, I know a lot of people have been asking this question. How did you end up being in the Dube band?
Come again?
How did you end up, and when did you end up being in the Lucky Dube band?
Okay. I ended up in the Lucky Dube band. We were on tour with him.
Yeah.
And I was backing one of the ladies. And then one of the ladies on the Lucky Dube's backup singer, the previous singer, she got sick and I had to replace it immediately on the same way in Cape Town. We are doing a tour. It was a package so that we saw the whole of Eastern Cape doing the shows.
Tonique,
So
your internet.
I was like,
your internet is breaking.
I'm breaking.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
So, yeah, I went in there as a backing singer for another lady.
Okay.
But when the challenge, this lady got sick, so like you asked me, say, Tony, can't you just for tonight put your other voice, because it was the middle voice that was singing. So I had to do that. So from there, I just it's featured as a club since that time from 1980, 81, 82 or something.
Yeah.
So when he passed on, I was with him 16 years, meaning I am the longest working with Lucky. Even after he died, because I was actually focusing on Lucky's legacy. We were focusing on Lucky's legacy as ladies and say, guys, what are we doing? Can't we just do something? We can see South Africa's not doing anything, or people are quiet, or because maybe we are quiet, that is why the world is not doing anything.
Yeah.
If us people that work with Lucky keep quiet, then we cannot blame the world outside to keep to talk about it. Meanwhile, we are quiet. Let's do something. That's how Togata was built, because we had challenges. The band broke up. Everybody went his way, and but the ladies, we were always together.
Yeah.
We were always together, and then we recorded some songs as women and say, believe it, was our very first album, Togata. Believe it, or it's either we can do it as women.
Yeah.
We've been through, a lot, but here we are today. We're saying our right is our right as women to fight for our rights.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the other album that we did, it was after it was Celebrated Life, Believe It. It was not easy. That's the third one.
Yeah.
It was not easy. Talked about our journey with Lucky.
Yeah.
After he passed, they were pulling us, back and forth. Some will say, where is this show? That time we were with the band. It was the band and us. They will hire us, and then they say, remember, they keep reminding us, remember, you're not like to do that.
Yeah.
You cannot pay whatever you guys used to get when Lucky was still alive. Forgetting that no one is going to replace Lucky.
Yeah.
Make no mistake. But our mission is to keep the legacy going. To remind the people who Lucky was. Remember, our grandchildren, they don't know who Lucky is, because when they were born, they didn't even know about roots reggae.
Yeah.
We had to teach the children. Yeah.
Wow. I know the industry is a crazy one for all the women, and I know we have been in this movement with you, and part of that, what was the inspiration behind the 54 Mamas? What's the inspiration?
The inspiration behind the 54 Mamas, it comes from the challenges that we had as women in the industry. The motivation was from the 1956, in 1956, when women marched to the Union Building. But then, after that, we got an inspiration. Look, we've got 54 African countries.
Yeah.
Let every country send whatever representatives to present the cry or the lament of the women in the industry.
Yeah. So
we launched that, and we're looking forward to it. And another thing now, because since that there's going to be elections this year, so it's a whole lot of campaign. We'd be happy if we can just launch one of the African countries can just try to help us. To this summit, so that we can talk about it and spread the word, and take out our emotions, because it is not easy. You can see Flozz. After he passed on, there's much to tell, actually. When you say our heart bleeds for the world, it's not a story, it's not just a line, or it's from inside.
Yeah.
It's so painful being a woman in our industry. It's not easy. There are so many compromises, and then we say no to that. We have to put this to the top. We can do it. we've got musicians, we've got engineers as ladies. Because before we were never sort of saying, we thought men can do it. We just come to the studio and then say, you know what, I'm going to make you somebody. Meanwhile, already you are somebody.
Yeah.
You've got the talent, but one will tell you, because I discovered you, come, let me put it in the studio, I'll do 1, 2, 3 for you. Now, at least now we've got a way to go. We know what to do now as women. We have to activate that. We must put it into action.
Yeah.
Because talk without action, it doesn't work. You know.
All right. Well, I'm so in. Personally, I've been on this movement since you guys started it, so I cannot wait for you guys to give it a go, so that we can all talk about the abuse that is happening in the music industry. Comes to females. Yeah. Well, there's so many people who are asking, who want to know how. Um, what was the process when we come back to Lucky Dube? I know it is such an emotional journey for you, or emotional to remember this. But what was you can hear me?
I can hear you now. What you saying?
Yes. Well, some people want to know, or my fans want to know, or your fans want to know, what was the process like in studio, on stage, during the performance with Lucky?
It was such an amazing journey. I don't want to lie to you. It was such an experience. It was such a blessing. It was like, sometimes you think yourself, is it me who comes to stage? You say, hey, Tonique, is it you? Is it me? Are you okay? You know, you give a pat, break a big pat on the shoulder and say, well done. You're not sure where, is it me here? You keep wondering.
Yeah.
But by God's grace, that's coming from so many attacks. Like you can see, I've got, if you look at me nicely, I had a throat challenges after Lucky died. Reason being, we thought, we never expected this. It came as a blow. And it's like, it happened only yesterday. Every day is a new day. You know, as I'm talking to you now, I get so emotional, and I don't want when I talk about the journey, I get so emotional. God help me. I don't know. I keep telling myself, I don't like to do interviews because it takes me back.
Yeah.
And it's good again that I need to talk about it so that maybe I can heal. But we need someone to help us ease this pain. The world needs to heal the pain. Somebody must heal the pain that the world had when Lucky passed.
Yeah.
Somebody, I don't know who, maybe God can come and heal us this pain, because it's not easy, like I'm telling you. And even listeners at home, I'm feeling them, as I'm talking to you now, I'm actually thinking and seeing Lucky Dube's friends. Some of them, maybe almost most of them, especially in Africa, they're still in denial. They think one day they will see Lucky Dube coming. That's what we're going through. The same pain that the Lucky friends are having. We're on the same pool with them, on the same place. And we are not alone. Now the band is, it's going to come back together. Togata and the band, we fixing our things. Everything is going to be under control. We're not going to disappoint Lucky. We will be there on his feet together with Togata.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and I want Lucky's son and the band to understand that, let's put our differences aside.
Yeah.
That is why the peace song was not mainly, it's not only for Africa, it's about xenophobia and us as people. You know, we have to look in a different eye, you know, and say, what do we want? What is it supposed to be fixed? Because we need to fix ourselves. Because even this, let me say, so I'm emphasizing the xenophobia story.
Yeah.
It's like somebody trying to separate us. Somebody, I don't know who's trying to separate us. That is said, and you foreseen this thing. It's together as well.
Yeah.
You don't know who you fight. The black man says the white man says the black man, and then all of a sudden one doesn't know who's fighting who. So you can such a spirit that is around. But we will overcome. As women, we are here to make things easy. We are here to mother the world.
Okay, well, thank you so much for that. I don't want to get you back into that because I know it's an emotional story for you. But how is
Yeah.
the music different? How is the industry? I know you have been producing music, releasing music right now. What's the difference between the industry right now and how it was back then?
The industry now is, you know, it's not easy. It's very difficult when it comes, especially reggae music, and actually all the what do you call it, all the genres. It's not easy because now there is this thing of you know of what do you call it, the online selling. You know, before it was easy. We could market ourselves by taking all your CDs and what and market yourself as artists, do promotional music. But this online thing is gradually killing the industry. I'm not sure how can I explain that, but we need us as artists. We need to go, you know, back to our roots and try to do what we did before. We can be. We are here because we have to rethink our thinking. That to be where we are now, we must start thinking that okay, I did 1, 2, 3 before. Let me just try and see if it's gonna work again. It is gonna work. It's just that we are too reluctant now. I'm not saying the media or the media platform is not working for us, but I feel it's a bit too low, or maybe it depends how you do it.
Yeah.
Because marketing system, it's especially when as artists you cannot leave the record company to do jobs for you. You have to go out and make it happen.
Yeah.
So that tomorrow you cannot, the record company cannot claim and say we made you. You made yourself. No one made anyone.
Yeah.
You all made by, you know, by God, and then that's it. You know,
Yeah.
that's the way it is.
Yeah. What is the most memorable moment, or what is the biggest lesson would you say you learned from Lucky Dube?
The biggest lesson that I learned, he always said, you know what, Tonique, it's a pity you guys. What will happen if one day, you know, we are sitting in a bus on top. What will happen one day that maybe the 3 or 4 guys in the band are not there? Are we gonna cancel the show because the guys are not there? Why don't you guys go to music institute, and try to learn some, you know, even bass, guitars, all the instruments, so that if 1 or 2 guys are not there, you can be able to, you know, to do things. You don't have to rely on anybody.
Yeah.
Wake up and smell the coffee, you know, because you must try to learn, try to protect yourself, try to do something. Don't be depending on somebody. Do things as a woman. Stand up. Do things for yourself. You know, that's how he used to say, and you must try to save money. That's what he used to say. We used to fight for saving. When we want to, we'll buy everything in the world and say, hey, guys, the way you save money, tomorrow it can be another day. And we couldn't understand what was he saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And now
yeah.
I'm worried about the youth, the new generation.
Mm-hmm.
Our focus is on them. We don't want history repeating itself. we have to make this world a better place for our children, for all the women, even for the men,
Yeah.
because there are men that are having challenges outside. They don't talk about it.
Yeah.
We 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 are all hurt. You know, we've got, we are weather beaten. I can say that we are all weather beaten. It's just that it depends how you put it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Thank you so much for all you're doing with the 54 Mamas. I feel like it's a good initiative for all the women.
Yeah. 54 mamas is one thing, you know what, we're not giving up. We've started it. We urging or we pleading to those 50, to the 54 countries, if there's a way that we could help each other, this thing must go on.
Yeah.
Please, Lord. Let's just, you know, let's knock every door. It doesn't matter whether it's Ghana, Liberia, Nigeria, or where. All women must stand up and let's just try to talk to embassies and just come together as one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's next for Togata? And like you said, we will be seeing the band again, the slaves.
Yeah, so that is still on.
Yeah.
We still another mission of pushing the women's legacy, putting the women together. But
Yeah.
we are, so that it will be working closely with the Lucky Dube band.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will we be seeing new songs or performances? Like, what do we expect, guys?
For now, for Lucky, we're still focusing on Lucky songs,
Okay.
so that we can, you know, try to comfort people. But in a few years to come, maybe maybe next year we can record music as the Lucky Dube band only,
Yeah.
or maybe when we do Togata is on the side, we're gonna do our own songs. But most of the time, because we're waiting, even on the studio, the guitar player Super Shabalala,
Yeah.
and he did songs with them. They've produced songs for us for Togata. So we're working hand in hand. We are close to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Will we be seeing you guys perform with any of the Lucky's kids?
Yeah, you are definitely soon and very soon. We are still cooking them.
Okay.
We're cooking them. It's not a joke. Soon and very soon.
Yeah.
You see. Yeah, because those kids are very talented.
Yeah.
They just need basic, you know, because we elder, like stage experience and all those things.
Yeah.
But when they are very talented, they can do. Though they cannot do like their father. No one is going to replace Lucky.
Yeah.
But we can just try to remind people and, you know, embrace the you know, the journey and all those things.
Amazing. Well, I know Lucky is in between all of this. How would you say you're keeping his legacy alive as of now?
By making sure that wherever, all the countries, whether Africa, overseas, we just to try to not remind, telling them that Lucky Dube is not dead. Spiritually, he is with you guys. That is why the band is here, just to embrace the situation, just to be there for you. Because Lucky was a prophet, Lucky was a big guy, and even if you and I didn't know who he was,
Yeah.
he would behave like a boy from next door. But he had, you know, he was, I'm not sure whether he was not a politician, but he was fighting for the rights of the people. You can listen to all his songs.
Yeah.
Yes. All his songs, every song got message.
Yeah.
You know, even if sometimes we do like love songs, his love songs, you know, just to embrace people, he got nice songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a nice guy. He was a legend, and
He was, I think even his grave, he's still doing that dancing because he used to love the stage. He would stay 3 hours on stage, 2 or 3 hours or 2.5 on stage
yeah.
with no break. Imagine with us.
Yeah, you had the energy. And you guys too.
The energy, I don't know where did you get that energy from, but we still have the energy
Yeah.
because we live, it's in our, we live with it, it's in the system.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow, that's a nice story. Thank you so much for coming. Maybe for someone who is joining music right now, what would be your advice to them? I know you have been in the industry for decades. What would you tell
Uh,
them?
you mean the ladies or boys or everybody or the young ones? Hello?
The young people, both women and men.
Women and men. Okay, I'm saying to you, my kids, the music is not easy. The industry itself is not easy. Actually, the creative, all the creative sectors, it doesn't matter whether you do painting or whether, art is so many in different ways. You can do art by cleaning the garden, the artistic way of doing things.
Yeah.
Even if you paint the wall, when you look at that, you see the beauty. You've got that artistic distance when you can see things from far. But be very careful. Let the money that comes, confuse you because that money, you need to better yourself with it. Don't stay away from that. Just focus, pray every day, go to school because there's nothing you can do without education. Education is the key. That's my thing, you know.
Thank you so much. And of course, we're gonna be pushing personally. Of course, I'm gonna be pushing the 54 mamas, the, the whole idea of it.
Yeah.
I know it means a lot, and as a person who have gone through that, it means a lot to other women too.
It's just a pity that for now with this election and stuff, we would be very happy if maybe one of the days we would come there, maybe get to these countries and just try to motivate them, and we need to talk to, because when we talk on the phone, they can, these children, they need to see things happening.
Yeah.
You can write it in a book, but you have to make practical for them to understand what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Remember, our system is like theirs. Theirs is very, especially this the 2001. They're very fast. They can go and click whatever on the computer. Of which computer needs the skills. You need the knowledge.
Yeah.
You need the experience of human experience.
Yeah.
Before the computer. Yes.
Well, thank you so much for your story. Of course, we would love to have you guys in Kenya soon.
Definitely we are. Maybe we might be there sooner than we thought.
Yeah.
With the, and then maybe we can come and do some classes there and teach them and see what we can do.
Yeah.
Because our mission is not about making money. Our mission is about spreading the word, spreading the legacy.
Yeah.
Teach the world.
Yeah.
The world needs to be someone who say, let me just, and let's forget about all this funny, this bling bling. No, we need to teach each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
My pleasure, darling. Say hi to the listeners.
Yes, they
Say,
can hear you. They can hear you. You can say a word to them.
Yeah, and I luckily today I didn't cry because I just tell myself, let me try to be strong to these kids, because if I cry, everybody cries.
Yeah.
So that's the way it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that has been
Thank you so
our
much.
time. Thank you for coming through.
Okay. Bye bye, guys. Love you.
Bye bye.
Mama Tonique Phala and everybody. Stay safe. Focus. Okay.
Bye bye. Yeah, we love you too. Say hello to us.
Bye, Dad.
The
Bye.
other guys.
Mom, kisses. Kisses. I'm
Bye.
spreading kisses. Bye. Bye-bye, darling. Yo. Ay, bo. Listen, sound sense. Listen. Hey, that's out.
Well, that was Tonique, guys. I hope you enjoyed your session there. How did you feel? I know the internet was really
Yeah, it was
not
really
good.
bad.
Yeah.
But we liked the advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
message got through.
But I hope you got the message, and yeah, thank God Leo Hajalia. But I tried my best to avoid the questions because I've done this before, and wasn't so good in terms of tears. It was so good emotionally.
Right.
Yeah, but
The tears.
yeah. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Yes, that was Tonique. How did you feel, guys?
She's wise. I liked her advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's passionate.
I would love to have her have a sit down because
yeah.
then she can be able to express herself in a
Fully, yeah.
fully.
And her accent is 100% great. You can
Yeah.
taste the South African in her. It's so great.
That's so cool. So
Yeah.
thank you, Tonique, and thank you, Pumzile, for setting this up. I know you were tuned in. Thank you for all who tuned in also. Oh wow. Let's see here, but I didn't get your questions. But were you scared for you and your family while speaking against the party? I hope Tonique, you got that. Maybe we can answer this after the show. So I feel like they were scared, really. Yeah, but I've seen a lot of interviews with Lucky, and you know, Lucky, hata kama alikuwa scared, he still did his thing, man. And that's why, you know, whatever
He's the
happened
legend of
happened.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's an advice to us. Like, don't be scared to put whatever you believe in out there.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for tuning in. Big up to my Ugandan people, my Jamaican people, of course, watu wangu wa Kenya. Wa Kenya. I love you guys. I love you guys. Well, the surge is coming in. You with Skylar and Myra, but maybe you Tulembwa no buys. Tulembwa no goodbyes.
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll see you
Malizia,
later.
we'll see you later, whatever. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Weissman.
I just liked the last part.
Okay.
Yes, I will end with her own words. She said prayer and education is the key. See you next week.
Yeah.
Miss Therapist. Hey, ni mimi tu sina jina huku.
Wewe ni ule DJ Flozz Munyiri. That is a name in itself.
Aha.
Ama unataka nickname tutakutafutia.
Yeah, I need one.
All right. Well, mimi ni parting short. It's always a pleasure being on the show. Yeah, that was a really powerful conversation you guys were having. Kama nilipetea ikiwa no, so
you can go and listen to it.
I
knew
can,
the internet
but
wasn't
we'll
so
talk about
good,
that,
but I feel like we'll do this sometime. At least this the slaves is coming back, which is good news.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I cannot wait. Pole.
No, it's okay.
Go on.
I was just parting short and saying ni za kwaheri.
Yeah.
Yes, until next time.
Yeah.
From me. Now you always know if you need someone who can lend an ear, niko hapa. Charges ni kidogo, hakuna kitu kubwa.
Affordable.
Very much affordable.
Yeah.
But I'm here and yeah.
Well, my parting words. Oh, not goodbye. My parting words, always a pleasure to have you on the show. Actually, sijui sasa mkikosa kuja hawa I'm gonna do this show niko like hawa watu manze. Yeah, but it's
Tuko
only
part of it.
Yeah, you're part of the show.
We feel the part of it.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're my
kabisa.
family, man. You're part of the
Kabisa.
show.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for all kina Lesi Hair Hub, kina Kevin, kina Alvin, kina Benjamin, watu wote wa Dan from Uganda. I know unasikiza. Who else? The Jamaican family, South African family, na wenye wote hawasemangi anything, the silent one. We
Wale
always
wote
love you, man. We
spectators.
always
Hata
love you.
mimi tunawapenda.
Yeah.
Kabisa.
Okay, we'll see you next week. We're gonna be having maybe another guest or maybe not. At least ndo hawa wapige kelele wote wawili. Because these guys, these two, unaweza katu hivi uko like okay. Yeah, but yeah, we love your relationship. Ya kufight, ya kuargue.
Situationship.
The best.
Is it situation?
It
Yes.
is.
No, your relationship is the best. Yeah.
We
No,
need an
not the
anniversary.
relationship,
We
but
need an anniversary, by the way.
For what?
for the arguing.
Relationship.
And it started here, see mahali pengine.
Yep. I mean,
So
and I'm
definitely
caught in
need
between the
You're that
Thank you,
willing.
ma'am.
and they're willing, and I'm loving it. Yeah. So we see you next week, same place, same time. The Surge is coming up with a lot of rock and roll. DJ Max Jones on the ones and twos, Kina Skylar and Myra. Then tomorrow we'll be having breakfast jam, of course, with Myra. Then we're gonna be having the Vault, all about hip hop culture, with Jimmy, Myra, and DJ Malji. Of course, we're gonna be having Saisa later with the hookup. Then we're gonna be having Martin Kigondu with all about movies. Manze kama we ni msee wa ma movies, huwa anakuplug, right? Na ma plays, na everything theater and everything film. That's the show. Tune in from 6 p.m. till 9 in the p.m. So from us, goodbye. Oh, it's see you later next week. Same place, same time. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
So much I wanna say to you, yeah. Whoa. Slow it down so I can say what I wanna say. Whoa. Shouldn't have to tell you how I feel. You know my loving is real. From the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. What is this that I feel? Taking control of me. My body's in trouble. Shoes that I need. Yeah. Is it how you walk? Is it how you talk? Or is it how you smile that make me come alive? I wanna know what it is about you. Cause every little thing that I've been searching for, girl, I see it in you. You're my dream come true. Every single day, in every little way, every single night I pray that you'll be there for me. Cause I'll be there for you. Hey, now, is it how you walk? Is it how you talk? Or is it how you smile that makes make me come alive. I wanna know what it is about you. Can we go for a walk and have a little talk so I can get to know you? Got a lot of things to show you. Please understand that I'm only a man and my urge getting stronger. Don't keep me waiting much longer. Ah, yeah. Wanna get to know you better. Tell you how I feel. You know my loving is real. From the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. What is this that I feel? Taking control of me, and my body's in trouble. I think it's you that I need. Is it how you walk? Is it how you talk? Or is it how you smile that makes me come alive? I wanna know what it is about you. Every little thing that I've been searching for, girl, I see it in you. You're my dream come true. Every single day, in every little way, every single night I pray that you'll be there for me. Cause I'll be there for you. Every little thing that I've been searching for, girl, I see it in you. You're my dream come true. Every single day, in every little way, every single night I pray that you'll be there for me.
Yes, Rasta. All them black people that belong to Africa. So I say we are keep the giddy and the hot. Hey, oh, Hey, Kalangola, up on my African Gola, Kalangola, up Shamalang, Kalangola. Me burn the fire from Babylon, not take no chat from Babylon. Cause a you corrupt, the ghetto youths, we do no wicked act, who no Babylon. When me walk, I trample down Babylon. Talk and ride down Babylon. Who know always there with your clams and plans. One come trapping the man, who no think, who no can come take Mama Africa from me again. No, who no can come take Mama Africa from we again. Who no think, who no can come take Mama Africa from we again. No, who no can come take Mama Africa from we again. True religion, you bang down a Lebanon. Pick yourself and a blame Afghanistan. We do no tricks and cons, implement a plan. Then you go dig down Saddam. We see you a draw nearer and nearer. But the Isle Mama got now go share ya. Oh, me nah get scared. We defend the square. Oh, Pasha Shamalang girl, you no can come take Mama Africa from we again. Who no think, who no can come take Mama Africa from we again. No, who no can come take Mama Africa from we again. Who no think, who no can come take Mama Africa from we again. Them no like when we are in the hills. Them want we stay here fi pay them bills. When you think say you are safe, little cabbage. Them alone account off the mills. It's an authentic reggae beat. Let me skank off these shoes off of my feet. I get 3 Peter touch, 2 Bob Marley, and the little berry sound sweet. You no can come take Mama Africa from we again. You no think you no can come take Mama Africa from we again. No, you no can come take Mama Africa from we again. You no think you no can come take Mama Africa from we again. So the bingy man a call Angola, call Angola, up on Mama Africa Angola, call Angola, call Angola, call Angola, up a Shashamal Angola, call Angola. Me burn the fire from Babylon. Now take no chat from Babylon. Cause a you corrupt the ghetto youths, we do no wicked up, do no Babylon. When me walk I trample down Babylon. Talk and ride down Babylon. You know what ways they are with your clans and plans. One come trap bingy man, who no think, who no can come take Mama Africa from we again. Aile Selassie,